What's happening, everyone? Today's episode on Behind Each Film Grain, I'm shooting the Olympus OM10, or is it OM10? So, anyways, we're out here at my buddy's Tanner's, and it is raining. I have been wanting this to happen for quite a while. It's hot and humid right now. We're just waiting for that magical moment where it just downpours on us. Kind of like Monday, where it was just dramatically coming down. Enough of that. Let's talk about the Olympus OM10. It has this really cool feature, right? This little dial for speed for a camera that is supposed to be aperture priority. I have this little adapter that I got back a while back when it came through the shop, and I attached this, and I thought about selling this camera at one point, but with that little feature, I can fully shoot manual, and it's been great. The visibility on it is amazing, and here's the downside that I don't like, is that little dial right there, yeah, it goes on, off, and listen to it. So that's a battery test, but it's too loose to really, like, if you accidentally turn it on like I did, and that's the downside to this camera. Other than that, I like it a lot because the lens on this, is an amazing lens, and I use that word quite a bit. But this is the f1.8, and it has the Zuki, if I'm pronouncing it correctly or enunciating it correctly, the Zuiko. Oh my gosh, I'm slaughtering it. Sorry guys for those who speak Japanese. Anywho, this 50mm lens is one of my favorite lenses for this, and the viewfinder is exceptional. Like, look, there you go. That, well, you can't really see it, but the idea is that when you look through this viewfinder, you get amazing quality image. It's just brilliant. It's bright, it's sharp, it's clean. I can't say enough about that viewfinder. It has here the on top, you've got your ISO dial along with bulb, automatic, and then manual aperture, right? So all those gadgets right there on the dial there, next to my little bright yellow shutter release, right? It is a single stroke, guys, just like all SLR cameras except for the Leica. The Leica has a two stroke or a single stroke. Let's just talk right here because I can get a nice breeze. But the idea shooting with this Olympus, like I said, I almost sold this thinking I wasn't going to shoot it anymore, but it's probably one of my favorite fun SLR cameras that's available to me, or to watch pretty much anybody. But mine happens to be rather minty. It is a two-tone, and I'm not too crazy about two-tones. I like my cameras to be all black, just more stealthy looking, and this is kind of that vintage look that a lot of older guys like myself like. What else can I say? Yeah, see, the dial just keeps on wanting to turn, and I don't know if there's a fix to that. So if you know, let me know in the comments below. Other than that, it's been passed. Somebody who did some quality control there passed it. His initials are 15. But anyways, I haven't been out to Tanner's in quite a while, and so I thought I'd stop by and say hi and show you what vehicles that he has new. You will see them in the results. What else more can I say? Eventually, this place, I'm gonna make it into a little die cast, what do you call those, little diorama, yeah, so of this place. Shouldn't be too hard to replicate. It's nice and square, and so it'll work. All right, I'm gonna sit down right here in the shade, nice and shady, and you get a better color tone from it. I feel like I'm getting a little weighty around the neck and the cheeks, you know, but regardless, oh, look at that plane. That is a jet plane just flying over. Random right there, guys. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this little segment. I didn't really talk a lot in this video except for what I'm doing right now and just narrating what I think is helpful to you. If you find this helpful by shooting different cameras every week, I'll do so, but until then, really, I'm just shooting what I want to shoot, or haven't shot in a while. And like I said, I pulled out the Hasselblad during the rainstorm that's happened this week, and I was gonna pull it out, but I left it at the house, and instead I just grabbed my bag, which happened to have this in there, and shot 36 frames of Fujicolor, yeah, 400. It had 36 frames, so hopefully they turn out as well as I think. Fuji for me is a little cool, and so if I overstop or overshoot it with like 2 stops, I should get a general, you know, pretty decent. But you can see where everything in here is green trees, different color of cars that will pop a little bit more, only because I'm increasing the f-stop, and I shot it wide open at f1.8 and at what speed? At 1/25 of a second, even though it's rated at, I rated at 2 stops over exposed. And then the way I explain this to you, if it's 400 ISO, then to get 1 stop over, you would fire it at like 2/50th of a second, right? But because I shot it at 1/25 of a second, that's 2 stops over. So that's kind of how I'm going with it, and I shot the entire frame at this setting, right there. Oh, it's a little hard to focus. Apparently I dropped my iPhone, and the lens on it also cracked, and so I probably am gonna have to upgrade or get it fixed, right? Either one. But look at this. Let me see if I can show you the viewfinder right there. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, if you swing around, there we go. You kind of get an idea of what that looks like, right? But regardless of that, guys, like I said, this is gonna be short. I appreciate your follow, likes, comments. You know, you do all that kind of fun stuff, and hopefully I'm more proactive and active on my account here. It's just been so hot, guys. We're always in the high hundreds, and it's just uncomfortable to go out and shoot, whether it's daylight or at midnight, or, you know, night hours. But anyways, just remember, I always forget this, guys. I don't know why. This is my own slogan, but everyday life, camera in hand. We'll talk to you later.